So, guys, this is something I've been trying to avoid for a very long time to talk about. I mean, guys, y'all know I try to. First of all, I hope everybody has a good Wednesday out here. There's nothing serious, but guys, I've been trying to avoid talking about this so long. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the disrespect that you get being a black male, just the disrespect that you get from black women. Just the disrespect that you get from black women. Actually, I've said a few words about this before. When you disrespected by black women pretty much your entire life, to the point that you know that they don't even care about your life, how the hell can you protect somebody who's not protecting you? Now, y'all know my story. Y'all know my situation. Some of y'all know what I'm going through. Let's say you kept getting robbed by a person who was wearing a black hat, orange jacket, and blue pants. Do you think when you finally get free that you're going to go out, you're going to be searching for a friend, somebody with a black hat, orange jacket, and blue pants? No, you're not. You're going to be trying to stay far away from them type of people. Because, I mean, it's just common sense. It's logical. If a group of people keep giving you problems, then you have to separate from that group. And remember, this is not about black people. I'm talking about the ones here in the hills of North America, specifically in the major cities. I don't visit a lot of rural areas. And see, these people, they make it hard. They make it hard for our people. They're the reason. They're part of the problem. They're part of the reason of why I've had to struggle so much. It's because of these black motherfuckers out here. And if the women don't respect you, you fucked. You know why? Because we live in a system that whatever the woman says goes. Guys, when I be going to places of business, I be getting so much. Me being a nice guy, that shit is it was been ended. People just don't know that yet. People think they know me by me making YouTube videos. That's not the case. If the feds was listening in to everything I say during my day, or the authorities, they would know themselves that I don't play no games with nobody. I don't care if they black, white. If they doing some fuck shit, they're gonna get it. But people on people on YouTube, I steady keep hearing how people talking about you this nice. Man, these people don't know me, man. One reader actually said that I be tricking people. I think she got it. She's starting to get it right. I don't play with nobody. Why y'all think these people wanted to do this shit behind my back? Why y'all think I never even suspected for a second that anybody was after me or trying to hurt me in any kind of way? Because nobody ever had the balls enough. Even though I'm so nice, right? And I even how come nobody ever had the balls to say shit to me in my face? Gotta be a reason, right? Because people who've known me for a certain period of time know I don't play no games with nobody. Because when that flip switch, you ain't gonna turn it off. Ain't nothing you gonna say is gonna turn it off. But let me get to the point, guys. I'm so sick of these black motherfuckers, man, in these cities. Let me tell y'all something. I'm at a place of business, and I'm asking this lady how long something's gonna take. And she purposely didn't want to. She wanted people are like getting joy out of making people suffer. Guys, y'all think this is just coming from our family? You got herds and herds of people out here who's doing this shit, and it be these people at these low base jobs ain't getting shit, ain't never gonna be shit. That be trying to cause trouble with you because you may appear beautiful and they think you got something going on, and they all man, people hate you on sight, man. People don't have to know you for a certain amount of years. They don't have to be in your family. People hate you on sight when you beautiful, and they punk ass don't like themselves, don't love them, don't like their shitty life, and they looking for victims, and they looking for guys. I've tested this shit. You know how I've tested it? Let's say I walk up in a place of business and I'm mad about something, guys. Let's say I just got a frown on my face. Let's say I'm just upset about something. You know, I've told y'all, people said I'm too relaxed. Like, what the fuck does that mean? Like, I'm not supposed to be relaxed? But anyway, I've tested this. I go into a place of business. Let's say I got a worry on my face. Let's say I really am worried about something. It shows on my face. Like a whole city basically then got taken over by gay people, and I'm supposed to think there's equality when ain't no gay person never treated me good whatsoever. But we're gonna talk about that later. Ain't no such thing as no goddamn equality. Fuck that. You could throw that shit in the trash can. All there is out here is people trying to control everything you do. I don't care whether they trying to control you to be gay, trying to control you to work on a 9 to 5, trying to control you to do what they feel fit for you to do in order for them to feel comfortable standing before you. That shit is bullshit. Let me tell you, that's some weak fucking shit, yo, because it don't matter who in front of me. I don't care if they gay, straight, tall, short, skinny, fat, the president. I don't care who they is. I guarantee you, I'm gonna be myself. I guarantee you. People don't like people that can't be controlled. So these people, when I go to these places of business, especially when and it's always the black female, I'm just gonna start being being discriminative. Because every time I walk towards a black woman in a place of business in one of these cities, for some reason, I'm catching hell. So what do? Well, you can't do that no more. I don't care if I walk into a place of business, I'll excuse it. No, I don't want to be served by this black woman. I could be served by this white woman over here. Because the black woman don't know most of them don't know who their daddy is. Right? They don't know who their daddy is, so they got daddy issues. And then they having children, and some of them don't even know who the father is. I mean, it's just gotten to the point you just want to stay away from shit, you know? It's a lost cause. You can't do nothing with that. And then I told y'all, even if I did meet a proper black woman in some of these cities, I want to specify that in these cities in the hells of North America, I'm scared to reproduce with them because I don't want no mental illness from some karmic blood. Man, black people got a lot of fucking mental illness and karmic stuff on their bloodlines, guys. I mean, look at how they look where they are in America. Would I be wrong for trying to date outside my race because I don't want no more karmic, mentally ill bloodlines in my bloodline? It'd be crazy to say I was wrong for that after all this hell I done went through. Always giving me hell. And nobody's prepared for the wrath that I have behind this nice, naive, gullible baby face. That's how I know. Nobody's ready for the wrath of when I turn cold. I'm telling y'all, nobody's ready for that. Nobody. But when that happens, people will say, see, I told you, see, this is why I don't even, like, I told y'all, them isolate me was the best thing they could ever do. Because I'm done with people anyway. I'm done with all the games. People truly don't know. People truly got me fucked up until it's too late. And I'll be behind bars and maybe, I don't know, they'll think they can sue me or something. I mean, some shit like that. So you have to avoid drama where you know where it is. Even if the person, like I said, it could be somebody. Nope, can't deal. I don't want to deal with no black folks in the cities. Nope, don't want to deal with them. Soon as people come around me, they start hating. They don't even know that I was raised in Chicago with them. That's how different I look from these motherfuckers. They don't even know that I was raised amongst them in the hood with them. They like to think that I came from someplace else. But who are people to be trying to size you up anyway in public when they don't just do your fucking job and shut the fuck up? So this broad at this place of business, I'm asking her, how long is it going to take? She didn't want to give me a time. She know how long it take. And then at the end, where I got everything settled, and I told her, hey, I got to ask you one question before I go. Guess what this black woman, this is at a place of business. Guess what this black woman going to say to me, guys? Guess what this black broad going to say to me? I thought you said you was in a hurry. You see how she just played? Now, I see how she just played me stupid. She didn't want to tell me how long it was going to take to get in and out of there. She knew I was in a hurry, and she played to that. Why? Just to do it, just to be a bitch. And I'm noticing like this type of behavior is becoming so rampant. That's why I can't be on these 9 to 5 jobs. That's why I a lot of people order online, right? Products. I still order things online. Most of my goods that I get, I order online. I don't like going to these places because I don't like dealing with people. I be in a good mood most of the time when it's just me and the Holy Spirit. As soon as I come across these motherfuckers, I'm ready to knock somebody the fuck out. Who wants to walk around life always feeling like you're ready to hurt somebody? Nobody want to feel like that all day. That's not a good feeling. But that's what these people do when they drain the energy out you. And whether they black, white, or whoever you're dealing with, these places of business, they hate their life. Their job sucks. The whole economy it sucks, and people are upset. And if you walking in there and you appear to be a pleasant person, they ready to dump their shit out on you. So the only thing you can do is just try to stay the hell away from people, or there are a few places I go, places of business I go where I know I can't, I won't be, where I can be tolerated, and I tolerate the people at the business. And most of these people that I find that I can tolerate, and they can tolerate me without no kind of bullshit going on with the energy, is people like, I don't know, Eastern Europe countries, places I walk in, Asian countries, people from the East. People, Americans are being systematically destroyed. White and black. Let's just tell the fucking truth. They bringing all these migrants in here, and they don't need these motherfuckers no more. So everybody's upset. From being an empath, I can understand it. But that's not the way I vibrate. My energy is make your reality what you want it to be. And a lot of people don't like to hear that shit. But you have to. What you gonna be walking around here mad like everybody else? That ain't gonna get you nowhere. So you gotta transmute it to some kind of positive thing whatsoever. Got to. That shit's bad for your health. Be walking around always mad. Lately, I've been getting into it with quite a few people, like guys like, and I'm the type of person I run in and out of places. I don't hang around places, and I still can't avoid getting into it. I told you our situation where I went to this building and drop off something, and this bed wench tells me to park my car in the garage, even though I knew it wasn't a good idea to do that. But what I do, I listened to the bed wench. Next thing I know, they tried to extort me out of money getting out of the parking lot when the first 15 minutes of the parking lot was free. So what they was trying to do was extort me for money, because when I pushed the call button, for the gate to let up for me to leave the parking garage, nobody would answer. And then somebody answered, and then somebody started asking me what was my name. And I said, who the fuck? Guys, I'm at a call box, and somebody's asking me what my name and my information is. And I don't even know who the fuck this is. I just obeyed some bed wench to come park in this parking garage, and now I can't get out. So, and I was only there for 5 minutes. So here's a situation where somebody's trying to extort you out of money. And I talked to somebody on the phone. I told the bed wench, get this motherfucker on the phone. But then I had to grab the phone from her because she's just a bed wench. And she's talking to the white man like he's her best friend. And I just had to say, give me that phone. I told this motherfucker to do it. I said, who the fuck is that? So I said, who the fuck is this? It's how you gotta talk to people. People don't understand nice anymore. And the way I'm talking on this video, I know some of y'all know I ain't no joke. Just by the way I'm talking. You can't fake it. Yeah, go ahead and keep thinking I'm nice. No. I'm just trying to stop myself from hurting somebody. Keep thinking that. So I told this bad wench, give me the phone. I said, who the fuck is this? That's how you gotta talk to these people. They don't understand kindness. And I had already knew it was out here. My car was at the gate, and they wouldn't let the gate open. They was extort me. And I said, man, if you don't open it, I just went right. If you don't open that gate in such and such a minute, I said, I'm a delivery person. I was only here for 5 minutes. This lady right here said that I was allowed to park for free as long as I stay under 15 minutes. I said, cool. But now they was trying to extort me out of money. This dude on the phone tried to tell me, guys, that he couldn't do nothing about it. I said, if you do not open this gate, I know he was lying to me though. See, everybody's lying too, lying about everything. I said, if you do not, maybe I need to start lying, get in on the game. Everybody else lying, right? That must be the new way to survive. It's just a lie. I said, if you do not open this gate in 5 minutes, I will call the police. Guys, I got on the phone, about 2 minutes went by. I called the police. Police got on the phone. Police asked me, did the owner of the building, guys, this is a high-rise luxury residential area that tried to extort me out of a few bucks. How fucking crazy is that? Everybody playing games until you ready to kick some ass. Why does it have to get to that point? Well, that's just if that's the way it has to be, I can go there too. Don't matter to me. So I get guys. So I called. 2 minutes go by. I'm just hot and furious. I went off on a bed winch. Told her, don't you ever tell nobody to park in that garage again, since you cannot get me out of the garage. I mean, I was so mad. And then of course I felt a little bad about it because she's just a bed winch. She don't know no better. But I'm still mad because you keep running into them all freaking day long. The same Negro slaves doing the same shit. But nobody wants to talk about that shit though. But anyway, so I told him, man, if you do not open it, I said I will call the police. And of course, whoever's on the phone is looking at me through the cameras. They know exactly who I am, what I look, because everybody is extorting people by all these goddamn cameras, setting people up, doing skits on people. All kind of madness, closed circuit television, and all this kind of, they know how to extort you in a way where they can extort you, get some money out of you, or either call the police on you. They can do that when you got so many cameras on you, making you look like a goddamn fool on camera. That's why I don't like going in big stores. Technically, it should be illegal for somebody to be taking camera footage of you. I mean, if you really want to dig into it, and if you go inside that store, you're giving them consent to invade your privacy and possibly violate you in some kind of way. This is the truth. This is what we live now, guys. This is what we live now. I told y'all I got a camera detector over here in my bag. I haven't even opened it up yet. Scans hitting cameras. 666. Scans hitting cameras. Hitting all kind of stuff. Hitting GPS devices on your car. This thing scans for everything. I told y'all all these migrants working in these hotels and they sit up there watching y'all in y'all fucking bed in the hotel with the TV pointed directly at their bed. This is where we live now, guys. Think about that shit. Do y'all really fucking just stop and think? Where exactly are you right now? But anyway, just to close out that story, I get on the phone, guys. This police guy, and y'all, and some of y'all know I told this. Police guy asked me, did the owner have a gun? I said, how the fuck? I don't know. I'm talking to somebody on the phone. How the fuck I'm supposed to know if he got a gun? Next thing I know, police said we're on our way. Guys, I went out to the garage. That gate was open for my car to pass through. You see the fuck shit you got to do to people for them to fucking not violate you? You got to fucking let people know that you got no problem handing their ass to them in order for you to be treated with respect. That's how you got to roll now. That's why I tell you, I laugh when people be talking about, I'm not. I said, man, you have no, you got no clue. You have no, I promise, if people knew some stuff about, they would know that I am not nice. And anybody who tries to start trouble with me in person knows that when that switch flips, that's your ass. You're not getting out of that. But this black woman at this business tells me, she didn't want to tell me how long it took. She see I was upset and she played on that. I wouldn't have done that to her. If I see somebody is in a hurry, I say, it'll probably take 5 to 10 minutes, man. Don't worry. You know, I work plenty of 9-to-5 jobs. I've never tried to use a customer as somebody to let out my abuse on. But a lot of black women are doing this, and I'm just going to simply stop dealing with. If I see them in the stores, if I know where they work, I have to avoid that place. Because you know what? If I was a white man, she wouldn't have treated me like that, and she would have told me how long that thing was going to take. But because I'm black, and black women don't have no respect for black men, they think they can treat you any kind of way. That's the shit I go through as a black man, yo. It's ridiculous. How the hell you at a place of business And you gonna and then when I asked, hey, I just got another question before I go. I thought you said you was in a. How the hell you got the right to ask me some shit like that in a business? And it was two white ladies sitting next to her, saw the whole thing, and I'm looking at them. I said, y'all see this shit, right? How unprofessional this is. That's why I told these two. We see how unprofessional it is, and white people see. Other races see how much black women disrespect black men. They don't have no respect for black men. None. Zero. For the most part. You just gotta avoid them, you know. But anyway, y'all, I didn't say it enough. But yeah, I gotta let you guys know sometime, I come off nice, but nah, it ain't nice, man. People are really trying their best to dump out their shit on you. A lot of people are miserable, man, because they stuck, they ain't going nowhere. They can't make any more money. They don't have the proper education to do so. Most of the black women don't have fathers at home, so they dealing with children by themselves. Yes, I can understand why black women are this demonstrative towards me. I come in there, I'm looking good. They don't know what I'm going through, though. Keep in mind, they don't know what the hell I'm going through. They just assume. A lot of people assume by my appearance that I must got life easy. I must have the best life in the world. They have no idea what's going on in my personal life. So I just simply avoid people because that's ignorance. They ain't nothing but ignorance. And that's what I get from these black broads in these major cities in the hells of North America.